Hello everyone, welcome back to Hacking with Ken. So basically in today's video we're going to be learning how hackers hack your passwords or crack your passwords after they take over the database. So let's just say that in this scenario I took over a database from which was related to DC Comics. Now DC Comics is where Superman and Batman, stuff like that. So let's just say I hacked a database which was DC Comics, which I didn't. It's just a demo. But let's just assume I hacked a database. I downloaded it. But now I have the database in my own hands, and the database I have is consists of username and password. So basically it consists of user info table which have username and password which I can use to log in into someone's account. So I have this dump here. I have this dumped database. So I'm just going to open it, which is userinfo.sql. But first I think I'm going to switch in with bash. So let's do that again. Let's type xdg-open userinfo.sql. So basically, as you know, most of the databases are mainly SQL or maybe Oracle DB and MongoDB, but mainly these are the databases that you can read, and they might have tables or stuff like that. So let's open it. I have application called here we go. I have this application, I think pad or nanopad. So basically a text editor. So basically, but we have this stuff here. Okay, we have user info table and we have name and password. As you can see, there is username and there is password. So but password is encrypted in hash, as you know that passwords are stored in database in form of hash. Now this is form in hash. This is in form of hash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all, tail this, and I'm going to create a file named DC, and I'm going to paste them here. Now before we go any further, we only need hashes. We don't need usernames. So let's just get rid of all the usernames and brackets so they won't cause any trouble. So let's get rid of all the brackets and all the comma. But wait, hold on. I know a better way we can do this. I'm going to open it with mousepad DC, and we have here, I'm just going to search and find and replace. I'm going to search for first of all I'm going to search with this, and wait, hold on, okay, I will say just replace it with space, replace all, and as you can see it's gone. Now we do the same thing with this and replace all. I think it's gone too. Now we do the same thing with this, and now let's do the same thing with this. Wait, hold on, let me remove this and replace all, and there we go. We don't have any character left, so let's just arrange it. Let's just remove the usernames. Eobarthon will be gone, and the Flash will be gone, Dr. Fate will be gone, Super Villain will be gone. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange them as this, and I'm going to arrange them this way. So sometimes it's really a tricky job, but if you know the easier way, you can use the easiest way, but I like to do this way. It helps me keep track of what I did, because if I make some mistake I would know. So let's just save that file by Control+S. Now let's cat DC. So we have all the hashes here. So but now how we can crack their passwords, how we can do that. So we can use hash cracking tools like Hashcat or John the Ripper. we can use two tools. There are a lot of tools available, but I'm going to be using these two for now. So I think I already made a video on John the Ripper, so I may be using Hashcat first. So let's use Hashcat first for cracking. For that we need sudo permissions. You type sudo hashcat and then -a. For attack mode, for word list we will select 0, and then we will select the hash, but we don't know what the hash type is. So let's just cat the DC again. Let's copy it. Wait, hold on, I think there is hashed identifier in Linux. Let me open up a new terminal and we can test that. Hash ID, I think, and let's okay. It's saying that analyzing it may be MD4. It's a lot of hash, to be honest. So wait, hold on, why don't we take this to a website called hashes.com, and hashes.com will tell us that what kind of hash we might be dealing with. So maybe these hashes are the same, maybe not, but we need to check them out if we want to crack them all in one. So if we don't want if there are different hashes, we may need to put them in a different file. So let's go over to the hash identifier. We will paste the hashes and include all possible, no wait, hold on, just submit and identify, see what we're dealing with here. Okay, there are all MD5 hashes, so we can proceed now. So but we can proceed now. We know it's MD5 hashes, but since we were doing this Hashcat stuff, we need to figure out what number or what mode of hash what mode of hash there is in, like what number is there for MD5 in Hashcat. So there are different number of different numbers for different hash in Hashcat that you need to identify, or hash mode basically. I got it, hash mode. So there are different numbers for different hash modes. So basically we need to figure out what the number for hash mode of MD5. So let's just type this, and in help we type grep MD5. Let's type our password. Okay, it didn't give us the MD5. Wait, hold on, let me just type this hashcat -help. Okay, to pipe grep what was it, MD5. Wait, hold on, why I'm not getting this, to be honest. Let me return to ZSH. Hashcat -help. Let's grab MD5. Okay, we got it. So the mod number for MD5 is 70, as you can see here. We don't have the salt for now, so we're good to go. We can do with 70. Okay, now what we want to do is I'm going to do sudo hashcat -a0 for attack mode for word list -m70, and let's give it to DC, and then we give it the word list /usr/share/wordlist/rocku.txt, and it might take a couple more minutes. So basically a couple more minutes or maybe hours, depend upon the stronger password. If the password is strong, then you know it might take more than an hour, and you know Rocku word list is too long, and it may take a lot of time. And basically temperature aboard trigger set to 90 degrees centigrade, I don't know. Okay, so it's doing that. It's cracking, I think so. Initializing back time. Okay, since it's doing, Hashcat is doing its job, so I think so. Okay, it's almost completed. Okay, wait, I think it cracked the it cracked one password. Cracking performance lower than expected. Okay, Hashcat exhausted. What? Status exhausted. It didn't crack the hashes. Why? I just gave it the simple MD5. Why can't it crack the simple MD5? Okay. Okay, so we are failed as Hashcat. To be honest, Hashcat is not my favorite, to be honest. Let's just go with I think Hashcat has now a feature of identifying hashes itself. So let's just go and give it the hash file, and then we're going to provide it the word list. So it will detect on its own. It detecting hash mode. Why did I think of it sooner? Because please specify hash mode. It's MD5. It's 0. Okay. Hyphen M0. Okay. I think now it will crack it. So, but MD5 was 70. I don't know. There is a lot of confusion here, to be honest, in using Hashcat. So you gotta figure out the right mod number for right hash mode you want to crack. So this is the problem with Hashcat, but I think it's pretty good tool once you figure out how to use it, and it can be a great tool in your arsenal. So since it's doing its job, let's put some pressure on John the Ripper. Now let's use John the Ripper to crack the hash. We provide hyphen word list. As you can see, I already cracked some hashes on previous videos I made, so it remembers it, and I will just say DC. So let's John the Ripper do its job, and I think it may stop because it can't figure out what to do with it. Okay, what is it? Crack, finish. Okay, it's exhausted. Why? Okay, let's do it again, and I'm going to type something there then. Okay, where was it? Okay, and let's close this tab since we don't need it, and it can't figure out the hash type either. So let's just give it a format. Hyphen format is equal to raw hyphen MD5. I think that was it. Okay, it's figuring out. Okay, we got the passwords. We got the password for Supergirl, Doomsday, Flashpoint, Zoom, but I think the hashes were more. So let's go to the DC, and we had 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. We had hashes for 6, and 1 2 3 4. We got passwords for only 4. Since I think the passwords were not available in raw queue, and this word list clearly has failed, so let's take these hashes to a website known as CrackStation. So I think John the Ripper is good, and you need to learn how to use Hashcat. To be honest, I don't like Hashcat because there are too much parameters and it makes things really confusing. So let's go over to the CrackStation. By the way, I have CrackStation word list too. I can just use it, but that will take a lot of time, and you need a lot of CPU power and GPU power to do that. So, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to use the CrackStation. Oh my god, this is so annoying for real. Let's just crack it. Okay, one is not found, one is Doomsday, other is Flashpoint, one is Zoom, one is Supergirl. Okay, the others can't be found. It's okay. It's okay if others can't be found, but I mean, out of 6 hashes, we cracked the 4 like they were nothing. So, I mean, if we want to crack these remaining hashes, we can do that by using brute force attack or munging of word list. I mean, we can do that. But out of 6 we cracked 4 hashes. I mean, this is really gold. This is really a gold thing. If you do that, if you're able to do that, I don't know, you can take over 4 accounts now. I mean, maybe you didn't get to take over the 6 whole accounts, but you get to take over 4 accounts. I mean, that got to mean something. So that's how hackers crack your passwords. They just crack those hashes, and in the next video I will make part 2 of it, where I will munch, where we will create our own word list, and we will let's say we will create a word list with munched passwords and stuff like that. So we can create our own custom word list to crack the hashes. So I will do that. I'll make the video on this. So but till then, I hope this must be a good tutorial for you on how to crack the hashes. So I hope video isn't too long, so I will just wrap this up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.